situation to surmount a rescue from us, and we could not actually even obtain our equipment and get to that position of climbing to the pole, going to the summit, dropping down on that base. That is an unrealistic ask from human beings to do it in under 40 hours. And by that time, I'm sorry, but your friend, your 24-year-old friend, will have passed away by then. So our efforts will be in vain. So this is the reality check, and I do not know how else I can say it but blunt like this. And if there was no coordination with rescue, helicopters would have been used with the Polish yesterday to go check it out. That was not used in a vital situation, and I have no idea why. I'm still banging my head against the rocks about why those Polish people were not used and helped in that rescue search. And there's a team of rescue people down at the Concordia that could be helping for the last 5 days. I don't know where ATP is not utilizing their resources on this mountain on the Pakistan side. This is a disaster, and I am so sorry that this is happening. Do you copy this?
I totally understand that.
Every time you ask me and beg me for my help, my heart bleeds because I am a pararescueman. My motto is that others may live. I live by that for many, many years on this planet, and that's an honest insignia that's imprinted in my heart. I guide people around the world on 8,000-meter peaks. I've rescued Ukrainians, 3 Ukrainians on Makalu in 2010 that would have been dead, but they're still alive. I've rescued people on Everest, but those were realistic rescues. I could do those. This is not a realistic rescue. I am sorry, my friend.
Just as a professional rescuer, you know that in these situations, confusions are everywhere. So in this case, 4 days ago, I was up on the mountain, and exactly 4 days ago, I asked for the rescue team. My friend Azim here told me that a rescue team has already been created. But next day, he told me that they are not willing to come. They are asking for GPS information, and it was devastating. That day, the only thing I got was a radio from Aziz, and Aziz was not able to go up by himself, and I was totally wasted. I did my every single energy that I had, and I could go only 20 meters further. So this was the situation. We did what we could, but because of lack of communication, because the lack of English understanding between our teammates here at base camp, and because we didn't have a radio contact, all this confusion arises from that. You copy that? Over.
Yes, Ron, I copy every single word, and you have to write this down. You have to get this clear for the media, for all the family members. You have to spell this out when you get home so that everyone is clear that everyone did their best to help these Iranians the best we could. We're at the tail end of the rescue